Okay, we'd just like to take a moment to show you the different types of LED lighting and waterproofing that some claim to have. This first one here is a silicone tube, and you can see that it's actually hollow in here, so the lighting actually fits inside this whole silicone tube. And just to exaggerate, I'm going to actually pull the whole thing out, so you can see it's just a hollow tube. So just the slightest little damage to that tube and the whole thing can fill up with water, and there goes your waterproofing. So we don't use this, we don't like it. And this one then is what they call IP65. It's water resistant, quite water resistant, but if it's in a wet location where it's constantly getting dripped on and such, over time it will fail, mostly because the backside does not have the coating on it. I'll just peel back a little bit of this foam tape. So you can see we're right down to the backside of the PC. There's no waterproofing, there's no plastic or anything on the backside. So water can seep in there and eventually your tape lighting will fail. Some claim this to be waterproof. It's water resistant for drips and such, but over the long term, if it's in a wet location, it will also fail. What we use, I'm just going to set those aside, what we use exclusively for the outdoor environment is this IP68, which is basically waterproof. This particular tape lighting is rated for 1 meter underwater, so it can actually be in fountains, fish tanks, that sort of thing. So in total drip zones where the water's dripping on it constantly, this is rated to take it. It's actually submersible. We'll solder on our wire hops. We'll silicone it up, heat shrink it, and then another layer on top of that. So we reseal it with all the silicone, and so that this piece can now go underwater. That's truly waterproof.